Hey my friends, it's Angie from The Road to Simple, and I'm going to put together a Valentine's Day spread. So let's get started. Thanks for stopping by my channel. To those that are new, welcome, welcome. And those that visit me often, it's always great to be with you. So what I'm going to do today is try to put together something pretty quick. We'll see if I can do that. I have this layout that is a little bit different style from Happy Planner that has these gray feature boxes across the top, which I'm not real keen on, but this is what I have and what I'm going to use. So I'm going to try a technique to camouflage this a little bit. And planning to use stickers out of this Cheerful Seasons book from Happy Planner. I think I'll also be pulling some things from my Rainbow Colorful Boxes book. Here's my idea. I've got these washi tapes, and I thought I might do something to actually make just a big header covering up with this wide tape, and then adding some stickers from there. So let's see what I can do. I could either do several rows of this and cover this completely up, or I could put this across the middle of it and then stagger some stickers on top of it. But what I think I'm going to do, because I've not done this before, is just put 2 rows of tape, one on top of the other. Let's see how bad this looks. You know what I think I will do? I think I'll just make it go all the way across rather than stopping it there. Let's do that. Might be a little bit easier that way. Let's try this. I don't think any of this really matches up. I'm going to have a little bit of waste when I do it this way, but I want to stagger it so the same words aren't right on top of each other. Not perfectly aligned, but that's all right. Now I'm going to have this little extra piece. Let's put this over to the side in case I might want to use that later somewhere. Now I could go one more row, or I could leave that kind of for headings, that gray. What do we think? I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to cover it all the way up. Boy, that's a lot of tape. That's too much. Now let's look at this. I have a couple of other tapes here. This is XOXO, and this says love with some hearts on it. Let's see what this one looks like, because I could float this in that space. So there's just a little bit of gray on top and a little bit of gray on the bottom. Chances are you don't have this type of layout sheet, but you could use this no matter what. I just wanted to get rid of that gray. Now I'm going to cut down the middle of my pages here. And then I need to cut out my areas here. Just trim this out real quick. Getting the 4th one cut out now. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just so long as you have a slot to get it back in your binder rings. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's see what I have in this book. I have this page of stickers plus a few more here. These aren't quite as bright as this tape, but well, there's hot pink in there. That's going to look good. This is cute for the love songs. So let's start with this sidebar. Now I could put it up here, or I could put it down here. I think I'm going to put it down here. And I'll use my Jelly Roll white ink to just cover up that one little smidge. Now what I could do here is, for the rest of this sidebar, I could use more tape, or let me just start looking through here first to see what I think would work. So my idea was to either put some of these across here or down here. Let me think about what I have for birthdays. I have a birthday here. I don't think I have any other appointments, so I just need to make sure I have a feature box for this day. So let's kind of start playing with these and think about where I might want to put this one in. I don't know. My first thought was to kind of put some stickers over that to break it up, but now I'm not so sure that I like that. I'm going to put this back in the book because I think I will layer that, kind of make a cluster with that. And let me look in my rainbow book here, see what I have as far as something pink or red. This would be a good size for that birthday box. Or I could use one of these with this shape for the monthly calendar and then put a sticker over that. Now look, I have all of these that I could use to go across. That might be kind of neat, is to have different headings all across here. That would be different for me to do. I never do things all the way across like that, but that's a good reason to try it. You know what I mean? But I do also have these boxes. I got a silly, crazy idea. I'm thinking I could do a header box with art underneath it, and then art and a header box underneath it, kind of alternate those. Let's try this. I'm going to make this a heading for either, you know, a to-do or a list of some sort. Oh, I do like this. This is cute. I could do this love songs up here. Let's do this. And then I could put my priorities for the week right here. And then I think I'm just going to stagger some of these for list boxes. So I'm thinking like this would go over, and then I would have a box underneath there. All right, let me think about this. I know I have a birthday here. And since I have this love song here, I have one more love song. So let's just think about the balance on, if we had one here, then I think the other one needs to go over on this page somewhere. So I think I'm going to put that in this corner. I think I might use this same tape across the bottom, or I may not do it across the whole bottom, but I think I want to make a large feature box down here in this corner for my Road to Simple tasks, because I always need a lot on those. Do I want to go all the way across? Oh, that's going across that little dewey there, but it looks like it should because of that one now, doesn't it? So if I was thinking ahead, I would have done this first and put the sticker on top of it, but I can trim the sticker right here. I mean, trim the tape right there, easy enough. Okay, I'm going to cut these out a little bit later so I can move on to other things right now. So if I make this, ooh, this is pretty doggone busy, isn't it? If it's too much, I'll take it back up. but I'm going to put it down for now. I want this to be an area, and then I will just scatter other things throughout. Let's see how this looks. I'm going to make this my road to simple. So I will kind of grab this darker. I think this kind of picks up some of this darker color here. And I'm going to put this, I don't like to do things in the center all the time, so I'm going to let it kind of hang over it, kind of like this. And then I'm going to mark this to be my road to simple task area. Now let's think about what I want to do here for this birthday. I could use this and use a sticker with it. Let's see what this looks like if I kind of break up this line a little bit right here. Let's try this. And then I will use another sticker to cover that edge. Maybe this looks like a present kind of, so let's do that right here that's the way you use your calendar boxes, because I have stopped decorating my monthly calendar because I'd rather just spend my time on the weekly. So I don't really have a need for these on my monthly anymore. So I like to incorporate them in my weekly planner and then just use stickers around it. Let me just throw in some more feature boxes. Throw in this to do. Several options that I could use to cover that with. Not sure that that's the best one. Let me see what else we have here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, now look at that. That's kind of cute. So let's just throw in some extra things. We have this that goes with everything. So let's put this one in somewhere. I kind of think it needs to go maybe here. Either here or could actually break that line up so it didn't look so busy. What do you think about that? Let's do that just to break that line up a little bit. Now we've got these cute flowers that are on here in other places. Now maybe these might look cute at the top, but I'm just afraid that that's too much. Well, that's not too bad. I've got several of these, so I could do another one on this side of the layout. Just like it's growing from the top. Actually, I think I'll put it right here and I'll cut this off the edge. It's a little busy, but that's okay. Okay, let's throw in a couple of more feature boxes. I think we're good on this page. Maybe one here and a couple over here. Also have these flags that could go hang down from something. That would be cute. Kind of break that up a little bit. Get that straight. There. Ooh, I like that. Another one of those over here would be cute. And since this one is above the line, I think I'm going to put this one below the line. Actually, let me see if I can get this sticker up, and I'm going to slide it underneath there a little bit. Let these lap over each other. think that'll work. That there, and then that down across. Yeah, like that. Now I need something here. I could pull this in for a shopping list. Let's do that. There. Okay. Do I want to put one more here? I could do something here and let it go behind that. I'm really planning this the wrong way. I should plan the other one first and then come back and put this on. Oh, it's starting to rip. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. From just where it is. I could go this direction or I could go this direction. Let me do this. There we go. Now, in Angie's world of planning, I like to think in threes. So when I see these two stickers together, I automatically think I need a third one. In threes or odd numbers always look best. So let's put one of these here. Actually, I think I like it better like that. So here we've got a cluster of 3. I think that looks good. I'm going to close this book out because I think I'm finished with it. But these are the remaining stickers that I have that go with this book. And I also have a couple of these. Love Life with this chocolate covered strawberries. But I think I'm just going to try to put in some of these arrows and hearts. I like this heart. Maybe this would look good right here for my Road to Simple. What do we think about this? Is that too much? Does that help break that up, or does that just make it more too busy? What's your vote? It helps tie in this beigey color to have some of these up there. This is going on tape, so I think it'll be easy to peel up if I want to take it off. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it up here and let's see what it looks like. Now to kind of tie in these flowers, I think a set of these down here at the bottom would be pretty. This envelope. I'm going to try that right there. I could put this here. I'm a little unhappy with my choice of the brighter fuchsia pink with these muted colors, but I was just trying to do an experiment with that tape, and so that's what I came up with. But it's okay. It's all fun. It's all for Valentine's Day. It can't be bad. A bow and arrow here. This might be cute. Oh, shoot. I'll put it back together. I was going to say to kind of be going up to that. Now I can't see what it looks like. Just tore that apart. Actually, I think I'll put this right here. I'll just do some sticker surgery here. Let me find my X-Acto knife and I'll just place it back on there. It just tore right off. I was thinking that I might use this scrap piece somewhere down here at the bottom. See what that looks like. I'm just trying to tie that in a little bit, and I went across this. I still don't think I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it. I don't know, that's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. It just helps to tie that in somewhere, and I think I might need that here too. Instead of this at the bottom, let me put a piece of this across the bottom. Yeah, that's the ticket. Trying to find the right place in the tape that looks good, but ooh, I like that a whole lot better, don't you? I like that a whole lot better. Ooh, I really like that. Now that looks good on there. Let's try this. See if I can just use this straight edge that's on here. Now, if I wanted more bullet points, I could cut this down. But actually, in this case, I think it's okay. Just put some things that I'm going to do on the weekend there, and that'll work. Looks like something needs to go right here. How about we use this you and me right here. I have a couple of arrows. It's kind of an odd hole anyway. Let's see what that looks like. Don't normally like to put things straight across, but this kind of looks good here. I could be pointing to something that I write right here. Cute. I think I'll put it right here. And then I have a couple little hearts. And we could put those right here by February, or I could put those right here to kind of fill that in. Maybe I'll put these right here to kind of make a little bit of a border for this. Let me see how this looks. Okay, what do you think? So I'm going to take my pen here and let me just go ahead and fill in a couple of things. I'm going to say, I'm just going to put RTS here. I know that's my road to simple tasks. Don't have to necessarily name that. I think I'm just going to leave that for what I have to do on the weekend. I could make this either shopping, got it to do. This is a birthday here. Let's do this. It's birthday. I usually always put a shopping list. Sometimes I use a simplify, declutter list, self-care block, focus. I could write home focus in anywhere. Actually, I think I'm going to do that right here because then that would be a easy thing to do. So I'll put and then I'll write, there's a certain area of the house I kind of rotate every week. I spend a little more time in one area. This could be my self-care. I could put something here. Let's do it the same way. S-E-L-F. Man, I didn't do that very nice. I'm getting in too big of a hurry. I might take my whiteout pen and fix that a little bit better. Let's put shop here. To-dos I can put here. I can put all around here. This could be my gratitude list. How about I do this? Since this is for Valentine's Day, instead of gratitude, I'm going to label this things I love about life. And then I will I'm going to take this pink marker and I'm going to make some bullet points here. I'm not going to do every single line. Hopefully I won't have that many things to do. They might take up more than one line. All right, so I got bullet points for that list. I could make bullet points if I want, but I think in this case I'm just going to write them in. Don't want to get too crazy with the bullet points. I'll write in my self-care here. I could just put remember here, and then I can use this for whatever I want. But I think I'm going to make this simplify, and then there will be things that I can work on to simplify around the house. If you haven't watched all my videos, that's a big part of my channel, is decluttering and simplifying. So I hope you'll check out those videos as well. I have to do this real skinny. Let's see if I can do it. There, I think that turned out pretty neat. I like to kind of mix up my letters every now and then. So I'm not going to label this one. I'm just going to put my weekend activities there. I'll put my top things for the week that I want to make sure I get done here. I usually put my top 3. I might just put 2 this week. I don't know. We'll see. Got everything covered with the usual things that I keep on my planner. Don't have any appointments, so I think we're good to go. So I'm going to cut these out. Then I'm going to put this in my planner so we can see how it looks in the book. So hang on just a second. So you'll see I cut these out to fit in the binder. And as you can see, they're not perfectly cut. As long as you just cut them close, they will snap in the binder just fine. Your imperfections will be hidden when you put them in your book. There you go. What do we think? I think it turned out pretty good. I'm a little disappointed with this beigey color, but I still think it works out okay to mix in the bright and the more muted colors. Can't have too many shades of pink and red for Valentine's Day, right? Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have enjoyed this video, I very much appreciate it if you leave me a thumbs up. That really helps me to grow my channel. I cleaned this up just a little bit too. It looks a little better than it did, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I would love for you to comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I invite you to watch this playlist right here for lots more ideas to have fun decorating your planner. And I would really love it if you would click on my photo here and subscribe to the channel so we can get back together and plan again. So until next time, make sure you put something good in your planner for you because you are worth it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.